So today I'm going to be doing a full face of affordable makeup. Finally, I know. I went Black Friday shopping at Ulta. What a big mistake. I will never do that again. And I picked up some really fantastic affordable makeup products that I couldn't wait to share with you. Some of these products I've never tried before. Some of them are new. I've got some CoverGirl, Juvia's Place, e.l.f. and I couldn't wait to dive into a full face. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. You heard it. I went Black Friday shopping on actual Black Friday and now I know why I stay home and shop online. It was such a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I had everything picked out. Like I saw everything that I wanted. Every time I went to reach for that item that was 50% off or 40% off, it was gone. It was literally empty. So I picked up a few items, like I said, really beautiful eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place called the Koffee Shop. I got it for $15 and I thought, what a fantastic eyeshadow palette for such an affordable price. And then I got some CoverGirl. They're all over Dewy Tint, where you're supposed to be able to put it on your eyes, your lips, and your cheeks. So I can't wait to try these products on. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now I've already took the liberty of applying my primer so it can soak into my complexion. And today I use the L'Oreal Prime Lab 24-Hour Pore Minimizer. It contains 1% AHA and LHA and BHA complex. It blurs the pores. It makes your skin really soft and a smooth canvas for whatever foundation you're going to apply. So today I thought I would go ahead and use the brand new Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Now I've already done a full review on this and it's actually super pretty. It contains ginger root, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. You guys, what was I thinking? Why did I think? I don't even live in a big city. I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and everybody was out. Everyone and their grandmother and their grandchildren. I mean, it was such a huge crowded mess over at Ulta. I thought, well, I want to see these products in person. I want to swatch. I want to see what's available. Nothing was available. Needless to say, I came away with not a lot of products, but I think the products that I picked up are going to be really fun to play with. So this is such a gorgeous serum tint. It offers light to medium coverage, but it just looks so pretty on mature skin. This is perfect if you don't want a lot of coverage, but you just want your complexion to look nice and even. And I think the shade match is spot on. Isn't that pretty? My skin looks super glowy and radiant, and it has just the right amount of coverage. It's not too heavy, it's not cakey. It just looks really natural on the skin, and that's what I love about it. Okay, now for concealer, I think I'm gonna go in with today with the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This is such an affordable concealer that provides light to medium coverage. I'm just gonna apply it right where I need it. And right through there. I've been testing out so much makeup recently. It's so good to be back with drugstore and affordable makeup. I'm just gonna tap in this concealer. It's super hydrating. It's a very thin consistency, so it doesn't settle into your fine lines. And I think it retails for like $6 to $8, but you know I love this concealer. It is just beautiful. And it literally blends itself in and it brightens at the same time. Ooh, so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Okay, complexion is looking really good. Now for bronzer slash contour, I don't really use contour, but this one is actually a contour, but I use it as a bronzer. It is from WetNWild, their MegaGlo Stick Contour, and it's very creamy. And tap it into the skin. And then use my brush and just blend it out. It blends out super fast. And since it's a cream, it's really gonna stay put on your skin. You know what, let's do the easy way. I'm just gonna put it right on my brush and just tap it in. Such a great, underrated bronzer slash contour. It's glowy, but not shimmery. It just looks so natural on the skin. And this is like $4.99, maybe cheaper than that. You know I love WetNWild products. They're so good and so affordable, but look how smooth that lays on the skin. So we are bronzed up, and I can't wait to dive into this next product. You guys, I was looking at the CoverGirl section and I saw this product that I haven't even heard about. It is from CoverGirl. It is from their Clean Fresh line. It is their all over dewy tint. Now this can be used on your eyes, lips, and your cheeks. I picked up the shade Mauvy Kiss. I love a good cream blush. I love it even better if it's multi-purpose. But yes, this is such a beautiful color. I think it comes in like 6 or 8 different shades. Retails for $10.99, but now I picked it up during their Black Friday sale and I think I paid like $6.99 for it. But let's see what it looks like. I have not even tried it out. Okay, so it's got kind of a runnier consistency. It reminds me, wow, this is very serum-like. I might have put too much, but it reminds me so much of the Halo Sheer to Stay color tint. It is the same exact idea, but this is way more expensive. It's very serum-like, and I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'm gonna tap it onto my cheeks and see what kind of pigment we get. The problem though with liquid or cream gels, it tends to it stays sticky on the skin and then your hair sticks to it. So annoying. Like my hair is already sticking to it. This feels almost identical to the Halo, but look how pretty that is. My question is it going to stay? Is it gonna have any longevity and is it gonna wear off? But I'm just gonna go ahead on the other side. Love this shade. Very dewy. I think if you have normal to dry skin like I do, I think you'd really like this. Oh, it's pretty. And it's not even picking up that serum skin tint. I'm gonna try to blend it with a brush and see if we can tap it in. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And we still have that pigment and it's not picking up. Oh wow, this is nice. It's got tiny bit of a sheen to it, not glitter, but a bit of a sheen to it. You see? That's pretty. Okay, I like this. I like this so far. I wonder what it's gonna look like on our lips. I'm just gonna try for fun and see, tap a little bit on my lips. I did get a new lip gloss. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this is super pretty on the lips. It's very natural looking. That's very pretty. Wow. Okay, complexion is looking really, really good. I actually love this all over dewy tint for the lips. This looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so the next product that I picked up during the Black Friday sale, oh yeah, was actually from Juvia's place. I've dabbled a little bit with their products before, was never really impressed with it, but they came out with this eyeshadow palette called the Koffee Shop. It is a all neutrals eyeshadow palette that's a mix of warm and cool tone neutrals, and I really was drawn to it. It's gorgeous. I love these shades, and they do remind me, a lot of these shades remind me a lot of the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 eyeshadow palette, which I recently reviewed. But some of these shades are just so silky and buttery, like this one right through here. This is like a bronze coppery shade, and I wanted to swatch it for you. But they look so beautiful. This looks like a very versatile palette. Oh, this one is absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Oh, that's beautiful. This one is like a dark metallic. Oh my gosh, this is so buttery. Super buttery. It's almost like an espresso color. It's quite nice. Very silky, very soft. I can't wait to jump into a look. So, since it's called the Koffee Shop, gotta have my iced coffee. I think what I want to do is go in with this lightest shade through here. See what kind of kickback we're getting. And this is just a first impressions. Like I said, I've never really tried much of Juvia's Place's products, but I hear a lot of good things about that line. And, ooh, okay, this is a perfect all over shade. Applying quite nice. I'm just setting that concealer. This was actually made in the USA. Seems like very nice quality. I'm gonna go in with this shade right through here. It's kind of a taupey shade. And I'm gonna go in my crease and above. Wait a minute. Okay, so this originally retails for $25, but I got it for $15. I could not pass up that price. I wanted to see if it has any payoff. And this is, okay, we're working here. So this one doesn't have a lot of pigment, but this makes a really nice transitional shade. On a smaller brush, I think I want to go in with, should we do a cool tone look? I love a cool tone look. I'm gonna go in, I know, we need another shade that's a little lighter, but I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade, deeper, dark, cool brown right through here. And I'm gonna hit right into the crease to deepen it up. Ooh! This definitely packs a punch. Uh-oh, it's getting a little muddy right through there. What happened? Oh no. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, it's slightly patchy. With deep pigments like this, you have to be able to blend those shades out. Right now, it's kind of stuck in that corner. You see that? And there's a bit of fallout. I'm gonna go in with that first initial brush and see if we can blend that out. It's a tad patchy, but it's not bad. It's not the best that I've had, and yet it's not the worst. So I think what I wanna do is take a tight packing brush, and I wanna go in with this really deep shade right through here. It's almost a wine color. And then just kind of stamp it on the outer thirds of my eye. Like that. Oh, that's pretty. And I'm just using a stamping motion and packing it on there. I really like this shade. That is very pretty. On the outer thirds of the lower lashes, just kind of connect it. I want to use it as an eyeliner. I love when eyeshadow palettes come with really deep shades. I like to use them as eyeliner. Oh, that's working out really pretty. It's definitely patchy, but I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. Now, what I want to do is I want to go in with an all over shade. This one's gorgeous. This one is absolutely stunning. It's like a copper shade. And I'm going to plop that on the lid. Ooh, that's going on very nice. Very smooth. Almost like a grungy, smoky look. Doesn't have a lot of payoff, but it certainly is pretty. And then I'm taking that tight packing brush again and just going back over that line and just reincorporating it, if you will. And then I take that first brush and just kind of blend out the harsh lines. It's pretty. I still can't get that spot to blend. What is up with that spot? The Bermuda Triangle right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's working a little bit better. For a little lightness and brightness, I'm gonna go in with the lightest shimmer shade here. I'm just gonna pop it right in the corner. Like that. Nice. And then right under the brow bone, blend it. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, not bad for 15 bucks. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and put on liner and mascara off camera, and then we're gonna dive into the Silky Glass Gloss. Eyes are done. Per usual, I just tightlined my upper waterline with one of my all-time favorites, the L'Oreal Infallible Mechanical Pencil in brown denim, and I did a tiny wing with the Maybelline Hyper Easy Liquid Eyeliner Felt Tip Pen in pitch brown. So I wanted to go ahead and set my under eyes, and I'm going to do it with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Powder and kind of clean up that under eye area because we did experience a little bit of fallout, and I'm just using the opposite end of the Complexion Duo brush from e.l.f. One of the best brushes ever. It's affordable. I believe it retails for $8, but you can apply concealer with this end, cream blush, powder blush, bronzer, whatever you want on this end. But I'm just gonna take a little bit of that blur out powder and just kind of set that under eye area and clean up that area right through there. Such a fantastic little brush. Gets into those little corners, and then I like to take a little bit of that finishing powder and set around my nose. Do you see how it gets into those little areas and sets it perfectly? Sometimes when I put foundation or concealer, I miss parts of my nose. So this is a great way to just fix that little area so you make sure every bit's covered. And then just right around the nose area. Fantastic brush, but I'll be sure to put all the products in the links down below. Now, if you do click on those links, it does help out my channel, and I really appreciate it if you do. But if not, that's cool too. So, super happy with this look so far. I think it looks nice and fresh. We've got a nice smoky eye action going on. I want to try out their Silky Glass Gloss. This is in the shade Kenyan Koffee. These were also on sale as well. They come in so many shades. It's part of their coffee shop line. So I'm just gonna take off the all over dewy tint that we applied to the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with NYX's Line Loud lip pencil. And this is in the shade Total Baller. Ooh, okay. It's very creamy. Then I want to go in with the Kenyan Koffee from Juvia's place. I swatched this in the store yesterday and I thought the shade was absolutely stunning. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that's super dark. What were you thinking? I was just thinking it was pretty. Oh, does it smell like coffee? Oh, if it does, yes. And here we are with the final look. What do you think, guys? I have some thoughts about these products. You can't go wrong with the new Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint with the broad spectrum of SPF 15. I've reviewed this before. I absolutely love it. I think it looks fantastic on mature skin because it just lays so smooth, light to medium buildable coverage. It just looks very skin-like on the complexion. It can take cream products, it can take powder products, but this is just a great little drugstore serum tint, and it gives you that extra boost of SPF 15. But I've been really enjoying this serum tint. Now let's talk about the blush from CoverGirl, the All Over Dewy Tint. Not a bad product. It definitely has a little sheen to it, if you will. It's not like just straight up pigment. It's gonna look super glossy, super glassy on your skin. It worked great on the lips. I love the shade Mauvy Kiss. It's got a lot of punch to it, but as you can see, it blended out so beautifully on the skin. As far as longevity, it's probably not gonna last very long because it is a tint. But you know what? It doesn't feel sticky whatsoever. It's dried down. It looks very natural on the skin. I quite like it. I really do. And you know, if you want to go ahead and set that blush in place, I'm just going to go ahead and take the blush from Essence and just kind of set it in place, especially if you don't want it to look shiny. This is one of the best blushes. $3.99. You can't go wrong. This is in the shade Be Lifting. If you feel like it's going to move around, if you feel like it's gonna fade, you can always set it with this blush because it looks absolutely stunning, and I think it's the perfect little combination of blush. Now let's talk about the eyeshadow palette from Juvia's place, the Coffee Shop. It is a 16 pan neutral eyeshadow palette with a mix of cool tones and warm tones and shimmers. You know what? It's okay. Is it the best neutral eyeshadow palette I've ever tested out? It's on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably rate it at a 6. And surprisingly enough, I would rate the WetNWild Always Naked palette. That, you know, is like a 9 out of 10. I just found some of the shades to be a little patchy, a little difficult to blend in. The shimmers were absolutely stellar. It's made in the USA, 16 pans of eyeshadow palette. Hey, if you love neutrals, this should be right up your alley, but it's not a bad eyeshadow palette whatsoever. And let's talk about the gloss. Beautiful, pigmented, slightly on the sticky side, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know a lot of us don't like to feel that stickiness on our lips, me included, but with a gloss, this packs a punch in terms of pigment, but absolutely beautiful. This look is totally giving me 90s vibes. I Really love it. You guys, I had so much fun testing out all these affordable makeup products. Definitely check out Ulta. They're having some fantastic sales if you can find stuff in stock. That was the one caveat. I had everything picked out, and by the time I got to the store, it was all gone, all shopped and picked over. But there are some gems that are left in the store. So definitely, if you get the chance, order online. Don't go in person like I did. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had fun. I hope you did too. I love going back to the drugstore and finding great affordable makeup products for our mature skin. And if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. But for now, mwah, mahal kita. I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.